Folks, middle of July, and I know I've slacked off in the past year and a half or so on the trapping videos. I just went out to North Dakota, worked and started my own company, Badass Slingshots. You can check that out if you want. But a lot of you guys stayed loyal fans. You all want some trapping videos. It's middle of July, so I'm going to do some. I'm going to show you how I make my coon feeders. I did a tutorial on this a while back in Trapper Man. The guys seem to like it. I have two styles of feeders that I use. One is a 4-inch black plastic drain tile, and I have holes in there. I fill it up and the coons will reach in there and grab it. The other one is my tire feeder. What's the difference? I use this on a lot of public ground or a lot of spots where maybe I got permission from the farmer. It's the first year and I want to get in good with them before I go ahead and make some more permanent ones. These tire feeders are pretty much permanent. I take them out, I got spots, I take them out, I leave them. I leave them all year. Come fall, I'll run and fill them up, and then I'll trap off of them too. But let's get started. First one I'm going to show you how to make, real simple, is this 4-inch drain tile feeder. You're going to need end caps, and you're going to need the drain tile. This comes in a 10-foot length. If you cut it 16 inches, you can get 7 of them out of there. You'll end up with a little scrap on the end, but the ends, if you see, this end is standard size. This end's a little bit bigger. It's made to stick the next piece and keep going. So you're going to have a little bit of waste here. So it's about 16 inches a piece. You get 7 of them. So you're going to need 14 of these. So let's get started. Real easy. You don't need no special tools. You just need a knife. And then you go through, stab it, cut it just like that. That's what you'll end up with. Set it down, stab it again, take your knife. You don't have to do nothing fancy. Should be about 1.5 inch opening or so. Just like that. Snuff coon's gonna get his hand in there and go to eating. So I always cut 2 holes because coons travel in pairs and stuff like that. And so we give them each a spot to eat. We get 2 holes just like that. Snap your end cap on. Now when you go to fill these, it's real easy. You pull them up out of the ground, put your hand over one hole, pull the cap off, tip it up like this, pour your feet in there, slap your other end on, tip it back down, you're ready to go. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stake it down. I have a bunch of these stakes. These are terrible, shitty ass trapping stakes. You don't ever want to have a T on them. But I've had these for years. I think I made them way back in the day when I was younger, but they work really good on these feeders. So what you want to do is make sure your holes are on top. Go ahead, push it through. It's like that. Now when you get to your spot, you can have them already have the stakes in them. Jab it in the ground, fill them up, you're ready to go. Really simple feeder. I know you guys are thinking, oh, the coons are going to tear the shit out of that. No. If you keep it full and you stay on it, they won't do it. If you leave it empty, a lot of times they'll pop a cap off or something like that, but I very seldom have ever had one of these chewed up. Next coon feeder that I make is my tire one. Now guys, I didn't invent this crap. I've just picked it up through the years. You're going to want about 1.5 inch spade bit. You can do this with a knife, and it's a little bit harder, but make sure you don't do it with like a fillet knife or something. You want a big, really sharp buck knife, and you can cut. Doesn't have to be a circle, you can cut a square. Tires, they need the rim on them. You can get them from the junkyard, whatever. And what happens is it works really good because you'll fill this up with corn, which just is a pain in the butt to fill. So I usually fill them 2 weeks before season and then I leave them go, and I only fill them like once a year, maybe twice a year. But the water will get in there and help that corn ferment. So all you want to do is just start your bit. Like that, go ahead, drill your hole. Really easy. You can put that one you might have to cut out with a knife. You can get them started. This will work really good when you get old Ma Coon and a bunch of her little ones. So they'll just take your knife and you can finish cutting them out if you have to. It's pretty simple. And like I said, if you got a spot where you can leave these, they're the ticket. Public ground, I don't know if I'd leave them there. It's kind of crappy to have shit laying all over. But a lot of the farmers that I trap, they don't care. They're just happy I get the coons out of there, and whatever makes it easier. This works really good if you're going to trap with kids. I have room. I'll put one more right here. Get them coons accustomed to coming. Get your kid out there, set up a dog-proof trap or something right by it, and boom, you'll have a coon. So that's it. Really simple. Just drill your holes, and like I said, use a funnel or whatever and fill it up. So, make yourself some coon feeders, get out there, get them coming, and then whack them and stack them come this fall.